episodes of Kung Fu premiere Wednesday, March 9th, only on the CW.
Now at 10, violent crimes against children on the rise across Southern California. Teens targeted near schools, shootings and robberies becoming more common. The warning to parents and kids.
Plus, growing confusion over masks. Should they stay or can they go? Mandates are being dropped across the country as COVID cases fall, but LA County health officials say not yet, and the CDC says it's too soon.
And comedian Bob Saget's shocking cause of death revealed. What his family says led to his sudden passing. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. We begin with breaking news in Glendale, where a dangerous high-speed pursuit has just come to an end.
The driver behind the wheel of a stolen Prius taken away in handcuffs. Live to Gil Levis over the scene in Sky 5. Gil.
Mike and Cher, this started around 9 o'clock tonight in the Montecito Heights area. LAPD Northeast Division officers went into pursuit of that stolen vehicle. Let's go to a video that we shot during the chase. It was a very dangerous high-speed chase on surface streets and on freeways. At one point on the 110 freeway into downtown LA, you see him exit off in the downtown LA area and get onto Alvarado. That's where he jumps onto the sidewalk. You see that in the shot there. Jumps on the sidewalk and gets across all lanes of Glendale Boulevard, heads up to the 2 freeway, eventually ending up here in the Shoal Canyon area where he made a wrong turn and into a dead-end street. But during the chase, this vehicle ran multiple red lights and actually split lanes at one point, splitting between 2 cars and hitting at least one of those cars. Now, I know that there was at least 2 accidents or collisions during the pursuit, but at this point, we're not hearing of any injuries, but that pursuit lasted about 45 minutes until the driver turning into this dead-end road here. That's Glen Oaks Canyon Drive in the Shoal Canyon area, had nowhere to go and simply got out and surrendered. We see the officers taking that suspect into custody without incident. There was another parked car that was nearby, and those people had to get away from the scene. But again, the driver here the pursuit ending peacefully here on Glen Oaks Canyon Drive in the Shoal Canyon area. That's the very latest overhead in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Gil Levis, thank you. Now at 10, a startling rise in crime against the most vulnerable among us in Southern California, our children.
Increasing in numbers, young children are victims of violence, robberies and shootings, often near schools or their homes. KTLA's Rick Chambers live near downtown LA with more on the disturbing trend. Rick.
Yeah, Micah, that carefree walk to school that we all remember, talking with friends, listening to music, that may be a thing of the past for current students. Police want kids now to be much more aware of their surroundings because they say there's criminals out there who want to steal not only their belongings, but in some cases, their lives.
They're easy, vulnerable targets. They're not going to fight back.
He's talking about our children being attacked while walking to and from school or near their homes.
We're just seeing a wave of high violent crime affecting our student body.
Tuesday on LA's west side, a sophomore at Hamilton High School was shot by someone who just drove up and opened fire. The teen's in stable condition. This surveillance footage shows 2 sisters being robbed of their phones and jewelry the morning of February 2nd. This is along Melrose and one of half a dozen similar robberies targeting students. Sergeant Perez, who's investigating the Melrose assault, says it's going to take a community approach to put an end to it.
As parents, as a school community, we have to create a culture of safety, and we have to begin to be part of these answers because we cannot allow our students to be victimized.
Sheriff's detectives just released this video of 14-year-old Otis Williams walking near his house. When a Dodge Charger pulls up, a gun emerges from the driver's window and a dozen shots are fired.
He was my little buddy, but now he's gone.
Otis was simply walking to the grocery store near 98th and Central in the Florence Firestone area, what may be a case of mistaken identity.
My main thing is why. I can't bring him back. He's gone, but why? Why did you just pull up on my son, shoot him in the chest 3 times like that? He's just a kid. Why would you do that?
Detectives say the Charger RT is Dodger blue with a dark stripe over the hood and spoiler. Investigators believe in some of these crimes, juvenile offenders are being used and supported by adults. So if there's an arrest, the juvie will likely face a lighter sentence. And often